Hello and welcome to another episode in my vlog. I am a couple days away from another convention that I'm doing. I've actually been doing it also last year and I covered it up in a YouTube video. I haven't done much videos because I was just so busy this year. I would be happy to share it with you on another video. Right now it will just be too long. So I'm a couple days away from another convention. Pretty small one, around 4,000 attendees, something like that. I wanted to do kind of a trial run of a few more merchandise that I wanted to try to produce. Some of them I produced by myself, some of them I ordered. I have a lot that I've done, I have a lot left to do. I had to wait to get official notice that I actually am going to have this table at this artist alley before I started producing and ordering and all that. So this resulted in many things happening pretty much last minute. And that was so stressful. It was a very stressful month. I made a lot of mistakes. I was a wreck. I was a nightmare to be around, pretty much. At the same time, I'm holding a full-time job, so it was not as fun as it could have been. And I think I just overstressed myself for something that I think if I had just let go and enjoyed the process instead of stressing over the result, I would have had a better time. I do need to finish some stuff on my table and I do need to organize all the stuff around me. It's just all hanging out on the floor. I also want today to try to imitate the table that I'm going to have. It's going to be 1 meter wide, pretty much. So I'm just going to take everything to the living room of my apartment and just try to imitate what it's going to look like. I'll share with you some of the conclusions that I had, some new things that I bought for the display, and why. I hope you have an entertaining time while you're joining me for this. There was a lot of stuff that I needed to do for the convention. I ordered my stickers from a place that prints them in very high quality, but for some reason they cannot cut the sticker into the shape. Like, they have to print it on a paper and just leave it there. I don't know why they don't have the machine that cuts it, but anyway, I have to do it on my own. It's a bit bothersome, but it's so worth it because the printing is such high quality, and I mean, I cannot complain, honestly. The designs for these stickers specifically were supposed to be in keychains. I had several different designs that I've made for keychains specifically, but unfortunately I did not know all the regulations that come with importing commercial merchandise into Israel. And so I've made the mistake of ordering through a cheaper shipping method that I thought was like cheating the system. I was very wrong. Apparently the cheaper shipping method does not allow you to automatically receive permission to bring the package into the country. You actually have to get the permissions yourself. I did not know this when I ordered the package. I thought I was like cutting on the costs and being very smart, and I just had no idea that I was running myself into a rabbit hole of bureaucracy. I did not yet receive the package to this very day, even though it's been a month since it arrived at the border. I need to get this final, I call it a final boss, but it's actually a final form that just gives me permission to sell the merchandise, the keychains inside the package. I'm not allowed to get them or sell them or do anything with them until I receive this permission. And receiving it is very simple if you know what you're doing, but since I had no idea what I was doing, I had to go through several different government offices and ask for help, and it took a while. Like, it takes a few days for them to even reply to you and tell you what you need to do. So I had to wait a few days in between until I finally understood what exactly it is that I need to do. And the government is also using a very end-to-end encrypted high-tech microchip, like a smart microchip. And I guess that's very smart, but unfortunately for me, it is not impressive enough that it will be available on all models of computers. For example, it's not available on Mac, and this is the model that I have. So I was so stressed about getting the keychains in time for the convention, and when I realized that it's probably not going to happen, and the only reason it's not going to happen is because of my model of computer, I had a total breakdown. I mean, I actually called my mother, and she also put my brother on the line, and I just started like yelling, crying, being a wreck, just getting out of proportions. And my brother was such a sweetheart. He said, listen, I'll drive over 2 hours to give you another computer, to give you another laptop that you can use to fill out the government form that you need. And of course I said no, but it was an amazing brother for even offering that. And that just points out how much of a stress ball I've been in the last month, that my brother has been offering to drive 2 hours to my apartment and then 2 hours back to his home just to bring me a laptop. So yeah, that has been kind of an awful experience, but I am confident that I will get the keychains eventually. Unfortunately, it's not going to be happening in the next couple of days. I'm not going to get the keychains for this convention, but I will get them for the next convention, and that's also fine. Okay, so ideally I should have a table where I can put everything, but since I don't have a table, I'm just going to use the fact that my roommates are out of the apartment and I can take the living room for myself. I'm just going to do everything here on the floor. You can follow me, and after I'll just finish putting everything up, I'll be able to tell you what exactly I've been doing and why. I hope you will be able to see it with the camera. I'm really not sure. It's a bit dark in here, so I will just try to do my best. Hopefully afterwards I can like cut, use different angles and such. Now I just want to put up the display very quickly to see if there's anything that I need to change. The booth is going to be 1 meter, which would be roughly like that. Every tile on the floor is like 30 centimeters, so 3 tiles, pretty much 1 meter. Last time I didn't have enough merchandise to put over all of the booths, so I kind of had to use doubles. I used the same print over and over again throughout the display because I just didn't have enough. I have some sketchbooks. Okay, so we have the sketchbooks that I've made. We have sticker sheets, the flip book for all the prints. We have a display of some of the stickers, not all of them, just some of them. We also have display for keychains, and we have the display for the bookmarks, which I don't have many of. With everything filled out with prints, I think this would look pretty vibrant and nice. I can also try to maybe put up, like in this area, I can put my, I don't know, my envelopes that I've printed, and I can put there my money and my notebook and stuff. Yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. I am also pretty happy with the way I storage my stuff. It was pretty easy to take everything out. I have here my tablecloth that I will be using when I actually use a table. I have a few options for plastic-free packaging, including paper envelopes. Okay, the mayhem is over and this is what it looks like. Everything is inside the boxes or baskets or bags or something. Not so bad, if I say so myself. All the chaos packed up neatly like that. So preparations are almost done, and I think I'll keep the next episode to be the convention itself. Tomorrow I am going to Jerusalem to stay there for the day, and then the next day I am going to have the convention in Jerusalem Convention Center. I love Jerusalem, I love this city, and I'm very excited to travel there. I will take some videos and just show you around the city. I've been there I think 3 times this year and just doesn't get old. There's always something to do there, so I'm very excited about that. I will also take a lot of footage from the convention itself, so keep in touch. And if you are interested in following, make sure to subscribe to this channel. It's a very new channel. There's not a lot of videos in here, but I do hope to make more videos in the future. Some footage of my painting process, videos of my travels, conclusions on my professional work, and all of that. So I hope you had a good time watching this video, and see you on the next one. Bye!